To begin, looking at style among the youth in Japan, it comes down to the subcultures created, which are about 6 in total. There are bikers, which as the name suggests, are bike riding teens. The Japanese youths often in this category like to ride for fun and attention, even though they may not be that skilled at doing so. Another category of young Japanese fashion is garus, which contains many subcategories. The process of becoming a garu is very extensive, and as you can see in this photo, requires big lenses, false lashes, wigs, extensions, and a lot of makeup. There are different types of garus according to the specific style that they pursue, such as gangaroos, who tan their skin to look extremely dark, and yamambas, who wear dark eye makeup and dye their hair in multiple colors. But they're all considered garus as long as they want fun and a garu kind of style in their life. What is a garu kind of style?
I think if you're an outsider looking in, it's kind of hard to say really what garu is. There's so many different styles. There's tough and cool, punky and edgy, sexy and elegant, sweet and flirty. So it's really hard to pinpoint it, but I think the overarching element of gal is really celebrating, being confident.
Moving on, another dominant group is goths, which are actually quite inspired by Western goths, but not in the way they act. They dress in a punk style, they embrace the heavy eyeliner, piercings, and music. A different trend is that of surfers, and that consists of a style that is very beach-like. Surfers tend to tan, wear Bermudas a lot, but as the name might point out, it's not exactly surfing, rather skateboarding that's the focus of this group. The last of the major youth style groups is cosplay, a style often seen as a game where one can dress as any character from a comic, a show, or a movie, and as one wills. Referred to as cosplay in the United States, they become what they dress. Cosplayers meet with each other quite a lot and love to be creative and express themselves. Cosplayers enjoy being bold and unique, being a very visually stimulating culture where comics are very popular as well as Japanese billboards and comics are so vivid and out there, which is why the style is so. Of the previous, garus, surfers, goths, cosplayers, and bikers are the dominant styles among the youth in Japan. Japan is very well known for its street style, especially Tokyo. Some of the traditional items in Japanese attire include the gita, which is a wooden sandal that's a mixture between a flip-flop and clog. There are many different styles and are mostly worn by a geisha in training and a sumo wrestler. The most known Japanese garment would most likely be the kimono, worn by women, men, and children, although this day and age mostly seen on women and very costly to make, so worn on very special occasions. This garment, as you can see in this photo, is made of 15 parts sewn together to form a thing to wear, which is what kimono translates to in English. Made of fine silk and cotton, today this traditional piece can easily retail for $10,000 at average. Usually worn by upper class, when seen in public, it's easy to distinguish if person wearing it is upper or lower. The type of kimono is the tomisud, which is worn by married women and is identifiable by the fact that there are no patterns above the waistline. The type of kimono is the furusoda, and it's identifiable by its extremely long sleeves worn by unmarried girls to show that they are of age and ready for marriage. Kimono is the uchikek, and it's worn by Japanese brides, usually much longer than the regular kimono, and is made of silk. It holds a train, so the bridesmaids of the bride can hold it as she walks down the altar. Back in the day, kimonos used to represent rank among citizens. Today, Western culture has taken over, and designers signified that which a part of tradition was supposed to. Tokyo is one of the most popular places in the world and is a place where many designers and corporations often go to unveil their new designs. Everyone from Coach, Louis Vuitton, Tiffany, Donald Trump, and BMW have gone and seen an increase in sales. With the yen going up, even the middle class now can afford upper class treatment. It's said that just about every woman in Japan owns a Louis Vuitton purse. Think about it. One of the most popular sports in Japan is definitely sumo. In sumo, two people who are wearing nothing but a mawashi, which is also known as a loincloth, battle it out, starting out with a prayer or a ritual of their choosing. They then face each other in a doihu, which is also known as a circular ring, and stare at each other for a matter of up to 5 minutes to break each other's concentration, and then they begin to push, grapple, and try to throw each other. The one who forces his opponent to the ground or pushes him out of the ring is the winner. There you have it. Yoshi wins.
And Yoshi is the winner.
Hagiwara, a Japanese immigrant who had served as official caretaker of the Japanese tea gardens since 1895, began serving the cookies at the tea garden sometime between 1907 and 1914. The cookies were based on Japanese senbei, grilled rice wafers. According to some sources, the cookies contained thank you notes instead of fortunes, and may have been Hagiwara's way of thanking the public for getting him rehired after he was fired by a racist mayor. As for what our fortune cookies read, you will be graced by the presence of a loved one soon, and the fortune you seek is in another cookie.
Get ready to rumble.